Hi my beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make a burlap bow. I posted a picture on my Instagram a couple of weeks ago of a wreath that I had that I kind of gave it a little makeover just by adding a new burlap bow. And a couple of you messaged me and you said you wanted to see how I did it, so here is the video. And if you're not following me, go ahead and follow me, Lifestyle by Jamie, because there I post when I upload a video, so this way you don't miss a video, because I did get some comments that some people were like unsubscribed or they didn't get like a notification. So go ahead and follow me so you don't miss a video. And so I'm just going to share with you how I did it. So if you want to see how I turned a basic wreath into a really nice wreath by just adding a burlap bow. So what I ended up doing with this one wreath that I absolutely loved, the bow was looking a little bit, old. And I've had this wreath probably for 4 years now, and it does go on my front door. So, with the weather and the rain and all that stuff, it can get a little bit not so nice looking. So what I ended up doing was I took off the old bow that it had and I just added a new bow. And I'm gonna insert a photo of what it used to look like, the before and after. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here is the wreath that needs a little bit of love. This is what it looks like. This area here is where the bow is gonna go, so don't mind that. But I mean, it's still nice, and honestly, I think once I added the bow, it looked just so pretty. Let's go ahead and make the bow. So what you're gonna need is gonna be scissors, a stapler, and it is the burlap ribbon, and this is from Walmart, and this one's $7.98. I think this is the cheapest price that I can find. And this one's just, it says 35-foot ribbon. So I love this. I always have this on hand because I also like this for the holidays. I put this on my garlands. I put it on my tree for Christmas. So I always have these on hand. And then it's perfect for spring and summer to add to any of your decor. So I already have one that I've opened, so I'm gonna use this one. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so that and some wire. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so what you're gonna do is first cut 5 pieces of ribbon, and this depends on how big you want your ribbon to be, like your loops on your ribbon, depending on your wreath size. Is it a big wreath? Is it a little one? It just depends. So I kind of just eyeball it and play it by, so it just depends like what the wreath size is. So this is a bigger wreath. I'm gonna do, I wanna say, I'm gonna do maybe around 20 inches. I think that's perfect length. So, let's see, is that 20 inches? Yeah. So about 20 inches. So about this length. So go ahead and cut your pieces. All right, and then you're just gonna staple those together. And like I said, just depending on your wreath, you have to see how big the wreath is, so you can see like how big you want your bow to be. You don't want your bow to be little if it's a big wreath, So you'll just have to eyeball it, but 20 inches is a good length. 20, maybe 25 if it's a big wreath. Okay. So staple that. Okay, so once you have all of your loops, little circles, you are gonna grab one. Here, let's get this out of the way so you can see this. Grab one, put it down like this, bring it down, and you are gonna just pinch it right here in the middle. And you are not gonna let go of this, okay? Because we are gonna obviously tie this up once we're finished, but that is what it's gonna look like, okay? So just bring it down and pinch it like this. And don't worry about this so much because we can fix it at the end. Grab your next little loop, do the same thing, and then kind of like cross it over like this and pinch in the middle. Do that again, almost like you're making a circle. Just kind of cross it over and pinch, and then one more and pinch this way. Okay, and your last piece, bring it down like this. It's kind of hard to get, like, hold it taut, but you'll figure it out. Just play with it, and if it loosens up, you can just start all over again. It's not a big deal. So it kind of looks something like this. So once you like your placement of all of your loops, you're gonna grab your wire and tighten that up. So just I'm gonna need a little longer piece of wire. Let's see. Tie it up. Turn it, twist it. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay. And you can leave some wire out like this because we can use this to tie it to the wreath. Okay, so once that's done and it's tight like this, you can play with it, move it around to however you want it to look, to your liking. Okay, I think that's pretty. Okay, so far so good. Then you're gonna take a small piece. I wanna say, let me see, depending on how big your bow is, let me see what's the perfect size for this. Now eyeball it real quick. I think that's cute. Let's see. Yeah, and that is gonna be 10 to 11 inches. You're gonna staple that together. Let's see, that's cute. Hold on. Okay, and another piece of wire. Okay, your loop, pinch the bottom of it and put it on top. Let's see, can you see? And you don't want to, I mean, depending how you want it, but I think I like it like this, like that. Place it right in the center, how it would look good. Let me see, put this down. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then grab your wire and put that through your last loop and tighten that up. And don't worry if it takes you more than once or twice. You might not get it the first time. So don't be hard on yourself, because I just had to do my loops again because I didn't like how they were looking. Okay, and I have wires sticking out, which is fine. Looks pretty. Okay, go back in and fix your little loops to however you want them to look. Probably do this for a while because I'm a perfectionist. But one more thing, you're gonna grab another piece, and it's gonna be the length, however long you want it to be. And mine is 33 inches long. I've already cut it, and then to get these pretty corners like this, fold it in half, fold it in half, and then fold it again, and then you just cut the corners. Like this. Like that. And that's how you get that pretty pointed So now you're gonna grab your this end of the ribbon, and I like to do it like this because I like it to be almost like spread open, like grab the wreath. I want it to be like open like this, okay? Put it on the back of it, of your bow. See, I'm trying so I can see this. Okay, yeah. Back of the bow. And then with the wires you already have on there, go ahead and tighten it with what you have. Let's go ahead and tighten that up. Let's see. It's cute. Love it. So just go ahead and tighten that up. All right. Eek, so pretty. I love it. This is so nice. You can turn anything beautiful with burlap. I love it with burlap. So now we're going to grab our wreath and place it wherever you see what I'm doing. So let's see. So that's where it's going to go. Let me see. Placement again. This is where I want it. So once you have where you want it to be, go ahead and tie it with the wire to your wreath. Make sure it's tight. Okay, so tie with the wire that you have, and then if you want to like secure it a little more, grab some more wire and do that. Nice and tight. Perfect. I love it. There it is zoomed out. I love how this looks. You can, I mean, I have so many wreaths that the bows are not so pretty, and I am gonna like change all of them with this burlap. With this burlap ribbon. I love how this looks. So like I said, you can leave it like this, or you can also add your initial. I think it'll look so nice, and that I do use a glue gun for. And I would put it like down here where you can see it as well. I love this, you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this. So pretty. I moved that branch to the back. So I love this. I'm gonna share with you one more wreath. Really quickly, I already had this wreath again, and it had a bow, but I did not like how it looked. And this one I have hanging in my family room in my window area where my fireplace is. So let's go ahead and add a pretty bow to it. little loop is giving me a little hard time, so I'll have to probably tighten this a little more, but you get the idea, right? Like, how pretty does this wreath look now? I love it. And that's gonna go back to where it was. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye beauties.